I got Wayne Wave still on. It was playing like jazz music. I had nightmares about those eye things in Zelda 2 as a kid. I had nightmares about them while I was doing the Hyrule Jumble, where the games were switching every 15 minutes. Get out of here, lady. Let's watch his intro again, why not? Since this is going to be the final stream of this. Chat, yeah, like I said though, this is the final stream of Clock Tower Rewind, because I had a look to find out how far we're through the game, and we're like in the last 30 minutes. Although I think a lot of that is due to the fact that there are multiple endings where you need to do things in a very certain way. I got scissors! You know, for having scissors, it's surprisingly not graphic when you get caught. This is quite the non-bloody game. But yes, welcome back to Clock Tower Rewind, everyone. We're going to continue from last time, having been assaulted by a man with scissors through this castle. We know very little about what is going on right now, to be fair. But yeah, we were able to get through a lot of this. My god, what? Is it loud for you guys or is it loud for me? Fucking... Lady! Oh, what do you mean start game? Okay, continue game. There we go. So, yeah, welcome in Maelstrom, welcome in everyone else as well who are here to join the stream. Yeah, so previously on Clock Tower Rewind, we went through a lot of the actual mansion, solved a bunch of small puzzles. I love the little jump scares and every single room being filled with weird and intricate details. It's been cool. I've been in a meeting since 11. Kill me. Hi! Oh, wow, if this doesn't kill you, Maelstrom, Resident Evil Revelations tonight, well... because you're playing more of that tonight, chat. Maelstrom. Oh boy. That's going to be fun to watch. But no, yeah, welcome back everyone to more Clock Tower Rewind. This is going to be the finale. I know there are other endings, chat, which we'll be watching on YouTube, but we are in the cave, and having a look at a long play, this is like the last 30 minutes. So, this is going to be quite the short stream, perhaps? I don't know. We'll see what happens here, chat. I can hear a noise to our right now. The last thing we did was we solved a ritual. And we are now in a cave. What, you're already out of breath. Okay, good. Dog. Oh, she was wearing a robe. Oh. Hold the phone. Can you put this on? Can you put this on, please? No? Okay, maybe I gotta do it when I get near the dog. Ooh. There's something there. Yeah, use the robe. Use the robe. Hey! 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 Sounds like a dog growling. No, no, use this. Oh. What do you mean? Good. She was wearing a black robe. Chat? No, 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 no. Jesus. She was wearing a black robe. So, are you about to tell me this is a very stupid puzzle? Check your inventory. I got a black robe. What else am I checking? I assume we need to use the black robe to get around them. Check more, please. Perfume. Sharp edge stone. Bronze dagger. Cage key. Am I missing something? Oh god. Maybe we're not an hour away from finishing. So you never figured this out on your own? Good to know. I mean, this is an SNES game, I guess. You're on the right track, but you need to use the perfume too. How do I use the perfume? Oh, no, 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 don't do that. I hit you with perfume. Why do we need to use perfume? You have to do both at the dog? What do you mean? What do you mean abuse them though? Just interact at the dog? There's something there. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, very familiar the scent. Smells like the perfume Mary wears. Oh yeah, that's definitely not a black flag. Oh, hi. I have a feeling that Mary works for these people and lured us here as sacrifices for whatever ritual this is. I don't know, maybe keep the robe on? Jennifer, keep the robe on. You might need it here. Oh, okay, well, we're just going to keep walking. Can I stop and have a breath? What? Lotta! No, not Lotta Heart. She's dead. She can't take a picture of the Loch Ness Monster now. Jennifer, go to the clock tower. The switches. Okay. Lotta? I think I died, my eyes didn't close. Please don't leave me all alone. I don't know where the clock tower is. Okay, I guess we're going to the clock tower then. Have we got to go past the dog again? Wait, what's this? Oh, so we can't go back. Too dangerous to walk in front of the dog. I think the dog can probably sniff us out. Okay. I did interact with that, but he was like, no. A little bit perturbed by this. Oh. An elevator in a wooden, like, basement. Okay. There's no response. This might be our getaway then. It's an elevator. It seems like the elevator isn't working. It seems to me like we need to get the elevator working then, or potentially run out. Or if you want to finish this, I recommend watching it. That's the plan. That's the plan, is to watch the endings online. Oh, wait, is that it? That is the circuit breaker right there? Well, that was a very anticlimactic puzzle. There's no response. I'm curious to see how you get the other endings, because I don't really know how I could do this in any of order. Maybe there's like very specific things I can do. There's some kerosene in it. Okay. How do you know what kerosene is? You're like a teenage girl. Or teenage boy, chat. It doesn't have to just be girl. I said girl because she's a girl, chat. I didn't say that in a sexist way. I promise. I promise. A teenager probably wouldn't know what kerosene is. Maybe they would actually. Maybe I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. I couldn't see what was down there, but I guess you could. I think one of the deviations points is where you go first determines who dies first from the girls. Oh, I did not enjoy that sound going off. I don't want to do this, really. I don't want to know what that is. It's finding or not. Oh, I can't leave this room. That's good. And it's finding or not finding something cutscene section affects the ending, right? Oh god, the music's going up. What is this thing? Whoa! Whoa! No fact. No! That's like the baby from like Resident Evil 8. No, 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 no. No, don't fall over, you muppet. There was that kerosene, right? Oh my god, she actually went for the water. Oh, why are you falling off? Okay, it's scripted. This whole sequence is scripted, I think. Use the kerosene! Yeah! Perfect. What was that thing? Oh wow, that really took it out. Are we done? I will say that isn't scripted and you can totally die there. Good. We're leaving. The elevator's gonna work now, I think. Oh wow. I mean, that was very convenient. Like the candle. Oh. What does that mean? Oh my god, Jesus Christ, go! You can just die from a stalagmite here and he just never, you don't get to live anymore. That would be the most anticlimactic way to die ever. You just get impaled. That feels like a way... What? What do you mean there's no response? What? What are we talking about? No response. This is a Resident Evil game. The elevator should work now. If I hit those candles, chat, I'll get some hearts. This elevator power source. You've turned on the switch. I did that before. What are you saying? I don't want to be here because the gore might come after me. That's what we saw in the other area. There was one of those guys was in the cupboard. Does that mean that they're like doing like meat experimentations here? I don't think the plotline's going to be that complicated, especially for how early of a horror game this is. I think very simply, this lady like brought 4 orphans to this place so that they could kill them. Why there's a guy with scissors, I have no idea. What? There's no response. There's no... Oh. This is the most intricate thing we've encountered here. This is going to determine an ending too, isn't it? Like what floor I got off. Maybe. Oh. Miss Mary! I don't think you should trust Miss Mary. Oh, thank goodness, Jennifer. You're safe. Miss Mary! Whoa! Why? You idiot. Oh! I don't like that face twist. Are we done? At the end of the game? Whoa! You idiot! You walked right into her! I think we can probably go back on that save and go to the 3rd floor instead. Well, chat. I guess that's it. That was Clock Tower Rewind. I don't think it is actually. I think we can go back. If we can go back to the save, I'll save my review until that point. But there's no way of knowing. What a shitty ending that would be. Yeah. Just get stabbed, and then you don't get to continue. I didn't say this before, chat, but I got a new chair. I think I mentioned before that the chair I had before was trying to kill me because the bottom part was unstable. So whenever I leaned, there's a chance that the top half could have fallen off. So I have finally fixed that problem and got myself a new chair. And this chair has like a little leg rest as well, which I can use if I want to. And it is very comfy so far. It's a very comfy chair. So comfy that I want to fall asleep in it. We sure have to watch these credits every single time. I mean, it's better than having to wait 2 minutes. I think we ended up getting like an hour off compared to your streams, Maelstrom, just because I didn't have to wait 2 minutes every single time I wanted to heal. I think that really changed things. Is this the real ending? No, I don't think it is. I think we can go back and just save. I don't know why Jennifer, after everything... Well, Jennifer's not exactly the smartest character, I don't think, because she decided to, after everything that she had been through, to run towards Miss Mary and assume, oh, no, yeah, I'm sure this person is fine. Like, were you never told about red flags in school, Jennifer? If the one person, like, leaves at the beginning of all the murders, you kind of got to assume they might be involved in it to a certain extent. And yeah, she just stabbed us to death. Oh, but their bodies were being taken away, so do you think they had the guy who just like kill them and then they dragged our bodies down into the basement? Because we saw one of the bodies, well, we saw Lotta there. So they must have had some kind of ritual, I guess, of it all. Ending rank D. That's what I get at the end of Resident Evil games for saving so much. You beat us in 2 hours? Never mind then, I think we're going to get this done today quite simply. Yeah, no, we're not getting off this floor. Jennifer? Jennifer? Go back in the elevator. No, just get that cutscene again. What, chat? Help. What am I doing here, chat? Because I can't go back in the elevator. The game's like, no, you can't do that. And if I go back out there, Miss Mary's gonna kill me. Help! Help me! Help! Help me! Maybe I've got to run out of stamina. No, I don't think that's it. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna work out what to do here. Clock tower. Oh, you might be locked in. I'm not 100%. Okay, well, if that's the case, then that's that's a very. Was Lotta alive? Yes, Lotta was alive. They were alive, and we went down there. Didn't Lotta tell us not to trust Miss Mary? And yet we just walked up to her and got stabbed. Good job, Jennifer. I also can't go into my. Oh. So she told you about the clock tower, yes. I also can't control Jennifer right now. For some reason my controller's not working. We might not be able to... We might be fucked, chat, actually. Like, I think the puzzle there is I need to go to the 3rd floor instead of the 2nd, because that's where the clock tower would be. If that's the case... Shit. Oh well. You fuck up, chat, you break some eggs. I think you're on the didn't learn about Mary, but learn about the clock tower ending. Right, okay, well, we need to... That's it for the actual playthrough, chat. It's time to, close this. And do other things. Those other things being getting the guide up. I think, which is, yeah, I got ending D there. That's the one I got. Right. We're going to go through all the endings, chat, and we'll do it in reverse order. So we'll start with ending 8, and then we'll go back to ending A, which I assume is the good ending. So there were 8 endings in this game. Ending H, is the one I got. There are 2 endings which can be obtained through a glitch in the game, which Jennifer quickly crosses the courtyard before Anne's Paul death occurs to reach the other side of the mansion. So the players will encounter Bobby for the first time. In that another ending, if the player then decides to exit the mansion in the car, Jennifer escapes the mansion, and only credits displayed, concluding that Jennifer successfully escaped. This results in the conclusion of ending D in the endings menu in the game. The second alternate ending is if the player decides to follow the steps leading to ending S, B, or C. Without watching Anne or Laura die, Lotta will not be found in the altar, resulting in ending F if the player continues to play. Jesus Christ! Clock Tower. Jesus! Okay. Ending S is the best ending, I think. Okay. I mean, we can just watch a video that goes through all the endings, I guess. Let me see if I can find one. So, Clock Tower. Clock Tower rewind all endings. Someone must have a video for this. Yes, they do. Okay. And they've got overlays as well. Okay. So ending H, chat. We'll start with ending H. So ending H, let me get out the ending guide as well, so we have all of this. We'll probably watch some of the older scenes that could have occurred as well afterwards as well, if we have a time. Because, like, one of the cool things about this game, again, it's an SNES game, it's doing all these really cool little things, is apparently there's like a bunch of random things that can occur in your playthroughs, which by themselves do have an effect on the game. So, yeah, I mean, not to give a review right now, chat, but this is a heckin' cool game. So ending H, that's the one we just got. Is the one with the scissors. So this is where you run into this room, you get into the car, and then you drive the car away, and then you get killed. Ending G is the next ending. So ending G, Jennifer stumbles upon the car in the mansion's garage and finds the key on a nearby crate. Having seen 2 of her friends die, Jennifer starts the car and escapes, driving through the wall of the shed. A post-credit scene. Okay, hold on. That's how far as I want to go right now. So this ending only occurs if you've seen 2 friends die. So if I had gone upstairs and found the person in the armor, we would have gotten a different ending here, I think. Wait, can I do this in the game? Wait, hold on. Was that an option? And then Jennifer returned to the orphanage. 3 days later, she was found. What? What do you mean she was found? Oh, okay, okay, dead in her own room. I think you can after the first time you see the credits. Oh my god. Ending rank G. Ending F. If Jennifer does not see Lotta die and never learns about the clock tower, something will happen in the elevator. Okay, we did find out about the clock tower. But we did watch Lotta. I mean, that's how we found out about the clock tower, was from Lotta. You think Lotta could have told us about Mary as well? Maybe he didn't. Maybe she didn't know. Oh! Oh my god! Bobby breaks into the elevator through an overhead vent once the door closes and kills Jennifer off screen before blood starts seeping from under the elevator. Holy shit, game! And the credits just appear on that screen? Okay, ending E. It's not the one we got. F for Jenny. Yeah, F for her. Rest in peace. Same requirements as above, but choose the third floor instead. Okay, so this is the same ending as ending D, which is the one we got. So we would have gotten this ending instead. Would Mary just have appeared on the third floor instead and just killed us? Or would it have been... They've been calling him Bobby, so I guess Bobby is the guy with the scissors. Oh god! Oh god! Well, that would have been a hell of a way to die. And then you get the credits. Ending D we've already seen, that's the one we got, like, fully. I wonder how he would have found out about Mary then. Like, what was the requirements for finding out about Mary? Because you didn't get that ending, Mel, so we got a different one. I think there was a book you can read. Oh, is it in the room with the rituals? I didn't finish that puzzle, I don't think. That might be it. Okay, so ending C. Same as ending S, A, and B, but around in an alternate way. As Jennifer exits the elevator, she encounters Mary. Having seen her father's corpse, or having been confronted by Mary in the shed, Jennifer asks the deranged mistress why she is doing this. And, only from attempts to kill, thus feeling a panic. Right, okay, right. So you would have encountered her earlier in a different cutscene. Who's there? Miss Mary? Yeah, no, I'm kind of with her. Jennifer? You're such a bad girl. How dare you? You killed my little boy! Was that like meat monster in the basement? Yeah. Good job, Jennifer. Good job escaping. Bobby, that girl killed Dan. That thing was called Dan. Go get her. I assume you can die here as well. Oh my god. What a crazy visual. This is so cool for an SNES game, my lord. And it is creepy. Like, it generally is a bit creepy. It's getting windy. It's heckin' windy. Oh god. Here you are. No more playing tag. Gah. Oh, there you go. She dead. Yup, Dan Barrows. Oh. Gah. I mean, gah, you fell like off the clock tower. Ironically. So there was Bobby Barrows and then Mary's kids, right. Oh, there's Bobby. What are you doing? Oh? Oh, it doesn't like the sound of the bells. Oh, there we go. This full animation is the best. Yeah. You did it, Jennifer. You did it. You stopped them. Looks so goofy. Yeah. Oh my god. Cinematography for an SNES game again? Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Oh, what a cool video game. Ending C. Okay, ending B. Same as ending S and A, but Anne and Laura may both killed at this point or presumed dead, depending on prior actions. What the fuck is this background? After Bobby's death, Mary comes out and does some stuff. Okay. So it's the same. It kind of plays the same way. Oh wait, hold on. You go up to the 3rd floor. Ending C was the one you got. I mean, to be fair, that seems like one of the coolest endings. Look at this green room! So what happens to Bobby here? Does he just, like, fall down? Like, why is he falling down? It's not because of the bell, because that doesn't happen until after this. It's not mind control, is it? Oh! Fuck, that's a fucking jump scare! Whoa! Holy shit! Like, he just came out of the shadows. I'm gonna leave now. Oh, he just dies standing up too. That's freaky. And I think the ending's the same here. Could be wrong about that. No, it is. This is the same. So this also seems like a good ending as well, but like you don't get chased at the clock tower, I guess. So I think this is the same ending as ending C, but you go up to the 3rd floor instead of the 2nd floor. Honestly, I feel that ending C is a lot more interesting because you get the confrontation before the chase. Same with a bird, but instead of Anne and Laura lying on the ground, they run towards Jennifer after Bobby is killed, only for Mary to come out of the shadows and throw Anne into the clock tower gears, killing them. Oh my god, okay, well, looking forward to seeing this, or not looking forward to seeing this. So what, you can save one of your friends? Laura! Yay! Jennifer? You won't be forgiven. This is where you will die! Jesus! She just threw her off. Yeet! Imagine putting in all your work to save one of your friends and just die at the end anyway. The way she sprints out is fucking scary. Like, yeah, she's scared than anything else in the game. The crows! Oh, if you save a bird, they'll save you later. Yes! Stupid crows, the bestest burbs! Holy shit, my friend died. So, this ending is obtained by encountering some barrels in the jail cell, seeing only Anne or Laura die, seeing Laura die, learning after the clock tower switches, learning about the clock tower switches, freeing the crow, discovering Mary's evil intentions, and throwing the 3rd floor on the elevator. This ending is one of the 3 endings that can be considered. So, if you don't find one of the bodies, they're just not confirmed dead. I guess that kind of makes sense. you don't find it in your playthrough, so canonically they didn't die until you do find a body, like, you know, classic slasher movie trope. And then finally, ending S, which is apparently the good ending. Because it's the S ending, I guess. It's very cheesy. This ending is attained by only seeing Anne or Laura die, seeing Laura die, learning about the clock, which is feeling close, seeing Walter's body, choosing the third floor on the elevator, and Jennifer and Anne were the survivors of the incident. This ending is non-canon as the sequel reveals that Jennifer and Edward were the only survivors of the incident. Who's Edward? Is that... Well, I don't know who Edward is. We haven't encountered an Edward in this story, I don't think. That's the guy in the cell, but I think he dies in the Mary ending. Who's that? Someone's already dead in this room. Whee! Laura! Oh, so she's fallen over. What did you do to my babies? It's amazing how you had the strength to throw Laura off the fence, but you can't throw us off. We're just built different, I guess. Yeah. Oh, those crows are pushing it all the way back. You know, I'm surprised that this concept never became a movie. I feel like Clock Tower is the perfect, like, plot for, like, a B movie. Like, you've got very limited cast. It's not, like, crazy in terms of, like, budget. It doesn't have a house. I guess it'd be kind of generic by today's standards for slasher. But there is something creepy about it. It's definitely, like, Miss Mary is definitely the scariest part of this game. Just a regular person just appearing from the shadows and being insane. I find them way scarier than, like, a guy with scissors or that giant baby thing. So Edward is actually Dan. There's an additional scene in the PS1 version that shows him coming out the coop. Oh no, I saw that! Yeah, I watched it happen. Left from Dan's burnt corpse when you kill him. Yay, my friend is alive, but canonically they died, so I guess it isn't actually canonical. I guess he actually died. Sorry, Laura. But maybe they added it here then. It was missing from my version. I would assume they would have added it for Rewind. If she just, like, falls off the ladder when they try and climb down, and that's how she dies. So Laura can't survive, but you can save one of your friends by just not encountering their corpse. Okay. We should get, like, a Clock Tower story summary. Just to kind of get a grasp as to what happened here. This is a very ambitious game. Yeah, that's what I like most about it, to be honest. Like, thinking on, like, everything that we've kind of, you know, seen in this game so far, and, like, thinking about Silent Hill F as well, like, this is a very ambitious SNES game, especially when it comes to, you know, making a horror game. Like, that wasn't really a thing back then. Like, it was, you know, there were horror games, sure, for older systems. People were always trying to do, like, spooky stuff, but I think this is, like, their first real, like, standout example of that. Like, doing something unique with it. And then, of course, we had many other horror games, like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Haunting Ground, or that's part of this series, Fatal Frame. This is kind of what began it all, in some ways. I guess there were games before, like Alone in the Dark, but I wouldn't really count that, because I don't find Alone in the Dark that scary, but sure. No, I enjoyed that. That was a very wonderful experience. And this is the only Clock Tower game that exists. No, I like Clock Tower 3 a lot. I've never heard about Clock Tower 2, and I was curious between episodes to find out what it is. And looking up footage for it is crazy. Like, Clock Tower 2 has, like, this weird, like, Play-Doh 3D art style that kind of reminds me of like a Metal Gear game in some ways. Let's see if I can find, like, footage of it so you guys can see. But, yeah. I want to play Clock Tower 2 at some point. It's really early 3D. I mean, you've played Alone in the Dark now. You can't get much worse than that. Let me see if I can find it. Just to have a look. I'm not going to spoil too much about it. I just want to see what it... Just to show you all. Clock Tower 2. And then we'll watch a Clock Tower 3 cutscene, because why not? I don't know whether to end the stream or not. I haven't got Heartworm ready to go. I don't know. I mean, I want to read some of the story and understand what happened. But I've now done Alone in the Dark 1, 2, 3. I'm sure I can manage it. Yeah, no, 100%. Like you've gone through the fire basically. Yeah, this is Alone in the Dark 2. Chat. Let me get it up. This is Alone in the Dark 2. So it's got the same cursor system, but it's like this weird early 3D art style. That's crazy. I love it. I wanna find the two most important cutscenes in the game. There we go.
Thank you. Goodbye, Meg.
This is the same series.
Goodbye, Mr. Norton. Goodbye.
This is the same series as Clock Tower 1.
Thank you.
Goodbye!
Goodbye.
And then we'll watch the whole Dennis beginning scene, because why not? It's not great quality. Oh, there he is! It's Dennis! So yeah, chat, I watched this, or I played this game during X Life last year while I was watching that. It reminds me of a lot of Kudelka in many ways. Well, this game, or Clock Tower 2. Or do you mean like the motion capture stuff? They got some sort of performance artists to do the mocap, yeah. Because the scene, like, it's so overly animated.
Phew, I thought I was a goner for sure. Long time no see, Alyssa. I haven't seen you since we were in primary school together. It must be 3 years?
Yeah, like, it's so animated. It's so sillily and stupidly animated. Oh, but no, yeah, the series has gone through, like, so much, chat. Like, Clock Tower 1 with, like, it's very, like, I like the ambience a lot of Clock Tower 1. Like, it's got some sillier moments in it, sure, but for the most part, because of how, like, focused it is in terms of its gameplay, it creates quite an eerie atmosphere. Then you have Clock Tower 2. I know nothing about Clock Tower 2, but it looks like they were trying to bring the series into 3D. And then obviously Clock Tower 3 with its crazy cutscenes and wacky-ass plots. And now with Haunting Grounds, that Maelstrom's currently playing. We got your dog, Huey, and some magic stuff in that game. But I don't know what to do, chat. I kind of thought we'd have a little bit more to do today, but we don't really have anything. The most of the stream has been friends' art requests. We didn't do friends' art requests. This stream would have been an hour long, or even less than that. I mean, I suppose I can talk about what my plans are for Halloween. I don't know what I'm going to do necessarily. I was thinking of doing like a collection of horror games, maybe like I would do 2022, I think. But we'll see. I got the time. I got the place to do it. Well, I suppose with that, chat, I guess we will stop today. It's lovely when you've got no plans for streaming, you just don't know what to do with the rest of the stream. Right. Maelstrom will be streaming tonight, I think, at 7 PM, doing Resident Evil Revelations, and I think there are other people going to be streaming this week too. I think Pacey's doing her reading book. I don't know what it's called. Let's go find out quickly what it's called. Pacey's doing her Cat Read incentive, where she tries to read picture books borrowed from various libraries all across the states. On the 17th. That'll be this Friday, I think, which is going to be gooped. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I'll see you all soon, chat. Bye for now, and ciao.